Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Back on 74 Message in a Bottle retake from Ren. This is suggested by Kelly over in the Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you, Kelly, for the suggestion and the donation. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys would like to support the channel, check out the link tree in the description. You'll be able to find the Buy Me a Coffee and everything else down there. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Ren has to say. Let's see what Back on 74 Message in a Bottle retake is all about. Let's get it.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now.
Nice feel, nice build up. Love the sound of the instrumental. Great to see the video, them playing it, increasing that immersion. Ren's voice comes in, great sound to it. I haven't heard him sing too much, and this is definitely the most like how do I put it, like harmonic singing I've seen him do. And a lot of his other tracks where I've seen him sing, there's definitely more of like a dissonant, kind of frustrated type of feeling to it. So this is a nice change. Let's bring it back just a little bit.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now. We were talking about the same crime. But we don't hide when it rains now. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Okay. Nice change there. Beautiful. The backup singers come in, their voices mix wonderfully. A lot of great tone here. Very whole, very round. One thing, Ren's voice, the range, it goes way higher than I would have expected, and he sounds very comfortable, which I'm amazed by, but not super surprised. And then also switching when the backup singers come in, the clapping ends, it takes the track from this more kind of percussive feel to a little bit longer and smoother. It's a great change, especially those claps on the upbeats really help keep a nice pace coming into it.
Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high on the breakdown. We were watching from the same time. But that don't change what I think now.
Okay, nice change. We have like, as that first round with the full chorus going, the background singers and everything. Now we have a slight like vibe shift. The guitar, all starts to move a little bit quicker. That riff is super familiar. I know this is a retake, so they're reusing at least some things from old tracks. I'm not familiar with the title Back on 74 or Message in a Bottle off the top of my head. I have to imagine it's a popular song that's one of those tracks you just never know the name for, but it probably plays on the radio all the time. But great change there. Love the tone. Very warm. You can feel that room sound. Beautiful.
Down. We were watching from the same time, but that that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same ground, but we don't hop when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? Background says I just you. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it let it go? Let it go. 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 Let it go.
Okay. Yeah, so it feels like, and we'll see how it develops, but it feels like this track, we're kind of slowly just pumping more energy into it. Ren goes from being synced up with the backup singers to now he's starting to add, little ad libs, different inflections to it, new pieces of the track. It definitely feels like they're mixing two tracks together. So now the way those are kind of combining went from that first section to a beat switch to now they're kind of synthesizing something new from the mixture of both. It's got a great feel to it, very unique and also very different from anything I've heard from him so far. So seeing that diversity in his ability is really impressive.
Let it go. 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 Let's take 'em back to 1714. Inherently poor myself on the
Okay, hold up. Before we get into this, I was not expecting like a rap breakdown. Great, nice little like solo might be an over an exaggeration because the bass remains pretty pleasant present. It is also pleasant, however. But guitar, nice noodling from Ren. Again, it brings up that energy, and then we hit that drop where the instrumental falls out. We come back to just the clapping. Now it's Ren just rapping essentially a cappella. Maybe the bass line and everything will start to come in as he goes. Honestly, it's one thing to sing while playing guitar. I have no idea what it takes to rap while playing guitar. So that'll be interesting if he adds that in. But great changes here. There's this continual evolution going on, and it just keeps building that intrigue and those layers of complexity.
Let's take 'em back to 1714. Inherently poor myself on the breakdown. Talk is secondary, first my specialty. Naughty bars on a takedown. Rap like nicotine, sound so addicting. Click, click, zippo, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green. Soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipino, you should have seen.
Okay. Smooth flow. The way he kind of like conducted to the backup singers. Great feel on that, having them kind of jump in with, you know, it's an ad lib, but the styling of it being less punchy, more smooth. Beautiful. Almost reminds me of Fela Kuti is the first person who comes to mind. Where if you're not aware of his music, definitely check it out. Zombie is a great track, and if you can find videos of him performing, that's even better because the way he conducts the band around him while he also inflects his own musical pieces onto the track, just absolutely gorgeous, absolutely amazing, inspiring music from Fela. But regardless, nice change. Ring keeps that flow steady even without like an actual like metronome, like a bass drum, not even clapping. At some point they drop the clapping out too. Beautiful.
Me pour myself on the
Breakdown.
talk is secondary. First my specialty. Naughty bars on a
Takedown.
rap like nicotine. Sound so addicting. Click click zibble flip. Caddy daddy hit the green. Soak up dopamine. I mean dope scheme. Take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth. Whack strip groove. Don't.
And some nice wordplay or just like linkage between bars going on, at least going from like nicotine to Zippo flip, but then still bring back that scheme to end on guillotine or guillotine. Give it a little bit of a closer sound to nicotine with the shape of that I at the beginning of the word. And then transitioning to Zelda and Ocarina, talking about Angelina Jolie, and other female stars.
Sound so addicting, click click, zibble flip, caddy daddy hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine. Filipina, you should have seen her. She likes girls but I turn Tina. Angelina, wanna raid her tomb. Ocarina with the Zelda moves. Sound so smooth, whack strip groove. Don't stay still, wanna make that move. Thought for food, colour scheme nude. Massive like jungle, shy but rude. And the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974.
Yeah. Amazing. Great way to break the track down, build it back up, give us that little pocket in the middle where he shows us those rap chops. Beautiful construction here. Very unique track. Honestly, can't say I've really heard anything like it, but it just seems like that's what I keep getting from Ren, so starting to expect it.
In space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Beautiful. And the layering in the mix is just beautiful. All of the layers occupy their own space. Each of the singers, the instruments, they're all mixing well. There's no muddiness. It's very clear. It's got that nice warm feeling, which even comes out in the video a little bit, where we definitely got some yellow overtones in the video. And then there's just maybe a slight graininess to it. Nothing super major, but it's definitely not like 4K. You know what I mean? The edges aren't super sharp and everything like that. Great vibe to this, man. Just the energy is gorgeous. And then the way Ren's voice somehow just manages to float above everything else again. The range he has on his vocals is just crazy. And I know he already has like a somewhat higher voice, but just the control he has at that height is even more impressive.
Just a lonely day, an island lost at sea. Another castaway, nobody here but me.
Beautiful. Yeah, this is the exact type of style. What is this song? It's either Message in a Bottle. I think this part is Message in a Bottle, but I have no idea. If y'all can fill me in on the parts I'm missing, that would be beautiful. But love that opened up reverb on his voice. Makes the room so much bigger. His voice filling it up. You can feel that dissipation of the sound. And it is just gorgeous, man.
Nobody here but me. More loneliness than any man.
man. So now I think it's hard to say what parts of this are original. I think the large majority of this is original, but now that we're at the end, it seems like he's kind of bringing us back to a familiar place, almost to kind of anchor the track. Because right now, the sending out an SOS, I know I've heard that a million times, and it works great, man. Ren is doing this all the justice.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Message in the bottle, yeah. Message in the bottle, yeah.
Okay. Wow. That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Back on 74 slash message in a bottle retake from Ren. Thank you again to Kelly for suggesting that and supporting over on the Buy Me a Coffee. Like I said, check the link tree in the description if you'd like to support the channel as well. But that was great. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will see you all next time.